Alright, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you who's listening to me right now. Hello to all of you listening to our Comfort Talk. Welcome to our Comfort Talk. So let me ask you first, how have you been? How are you? I hope like you're doing well. Yes, so we all hope that you are doing well. So today, we will be talking about being introvert. Yes, you're right. You heard it right. Our topic will be about introvert. All right. So first, why did I choose this topic? Because I'm an introvert. So my question is, are you an introvert person too? So you can comment down below what's your thoughts about being introvert. So no matter if you're the opposite of introvert, an extrovert, or yes. So you are free to comment your thoughts about it. So first, let us identify or know the meaning of introvert. So according to what I've searched online, the meaning of introvert is when a person just wants to be alone, enjoying his or her alone time instead of being with others. Or yes, so introvert, sometimes it can be you alone, or sometimes being feel shy or being quiet. So it just say, and the what I've searched, it means being alone, shy, and quiet. So a person that don't wanna socialize, that's an introvert. But for those people do not know the opposite of being introvert, or if you want to spend your time with others, if you want to spend your time with other people, then that you feel better if you're with others, then we call that extrovert. But today's topic, we will be tackling or discussing about uh, or talking about being an introvert person. Yes. So it's about introvert. Okay. So you might be yes. So you might be wondering, just an advertisement. You may be wondering, where is my Comfort Talk partner in our last video or here also. She's not also there because she's busy with life and yeah, and also some work. So ako muna for now. But soon, we will be making new contents and new topics to upload for you guys. So stay tuned with that. Alright, so let's now move on or start with our topic. So this is for my fellow introvert friends. It can also be watched by those extroverts to know how we introvert things and to understand some more of us, because some of you might not really understand us. So my question again is, are you an introvert? And if yes, why do you like, or why are you introvert? Because there might be some reasons why you feel introvert. Why are you introvert, and why you like being alone or shy, or why do you like being socializing with others? Even if you are close, or maybe you know those person, right? You don't want to socialize with them. It's just you want to stay alone or by yourself. But for today, I'll be answering that question in my own opinion, right? In my own opinion, because as I've said, I'm an introvert person. So 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 as you can tell what that me or I am an introvert. I don't want to show my face to our video because it's all about audios and something, because one factor is that I'm an introvert. I don't want to show my face to others. It's just I feel comfortable when, or I feel confident when people cannot see my face. So I don't want to show my face to our video because when I get ready or I'm still shy. Well, I can talk more without looking at my face when I'm talking. So, alright, so nakalayo na naman tayo sa topic. Alright, so let's go back to the question. Yes, I am an introvert. Noon, that was noon and until now. And why I am an introvert. When I was uh uh when I was in high school, I can already say that I'm introvert. And and I have different reasons why I'm introvert way back when I was in high school. Because we all know that when you are introvert, you have your own reasons to that. You might have some backgrounds, or something might happen in the past, or in the present. So we have different reasons why do we feel introvert. And so let's go back. When I was in high school, I'm already an introvert. And the reason, and I have different reason, why I am an introvert. And that way back when I was in high school, because I am not a smart kid unlike others. I am not a beautiful, confident, unlike others. So I am not a good enough as a student, as a daughter. Well, yeah. When I was in high school, that's why I feel shy. I feel shy that I'm very, very so dumb. That I cannot socialize with others. And that's the one thing I also regret before. I shouldn't be like very shy. I should have make friends more so that I'll have more friends. So I am not like a beautiful, unlike others. I'm not good enough a student. So that's why I feel shy, and I just want to be like invisible. Let's go to the word invisible. And like who doesn't exist. And I don't know, I don't feel proud of myself at that time. I cannot speak in front of a lot of people, in front of my classmates, whenever we have reports to do or any activities that includes public speaking. I remember a funny moment. Well, this one feels funny to me. When I was in my grade, or this was in high school, grade 9 or grade 8. Well, I'm not pretty sure with what grade I am, but I'm pretty sure what was my feeling that time. So in our class, we have like a language class. Yes. And whenever my teacher asked me to do or to speak, I always want to go pee because I am nervous. But I'm fortunate because I didn't pee on my pants. Right? I always feel I was just want to go pee. And then that time, the comfort room is so far from the classroom. So that is very, very troublesome. And yes, so because that would be, if I peed on my pants, that would be more embarrassing, right? So let me ask you, if am I the only one like this? Is any introvert there feeling like when they want to speaking on the class or somewhere with big crowd, they just want to fail, or they just have this feeling that they want to be? All right. and And whenever I think about that, I feel very, very embarrassed. Although other people, or the teacher wouldn't know it. Na every time I speak, I just want to go pee. Yeah, but me thinking about that, I feel very, very funny or very embarrassed about myself. But it is what it is, right? That's part of my life. That's like an experience. Always feel nervous. Well, well, um, well, right now, I'm not actually feeling like that anymore. Yeah. So I can confidently, well, not very 100% confidently speak the, um, with the others or with the crowd people, but at least I'll lessen that nervousness. and well, you might ask if I do or do not have a friend before. I have a friend. Yes, I'm not that too shy or introvert. I don't know that I do not have any friends. Like I have friends. I have maybe like 6 or 5 or something. Well, those friends, I cannot say I'm too close with them. So it's just like a word friend, not too close. So I was just a part of the group, but I don't have any contribution with the friendship or with the group of friends. So I can see that I'm still shy or quiet, and the difference is that I'm not alone because I'm with others. It's just I was there listening to them, listening to their stories. So when they laugh, I laugh. Right? So I was just there. So so sometimes being an introvert can be a struggle also because we cannot we cannot socialize with others, with someone who is stranger, and it's very a struggle, especially in today's society, because you should be like smarter with the choice of your life. If you are more extrovert, you have like more opportunity, and if you're introvert, you're kind of like just only lower part of life. So if only I can choose for my personality, if it's just a button, two buttons, like if I would choose introvert or extrovert, I will just choose, of course, being an introvert, extrovert, sorry. And yes, I would like to choose being an introvert. And me as an introvert, some people, or usually they often to misunderstood us as introverts, because introverts are more sensitive. So you should be careful about your words because you got more pain when you said something wrong. So you have to be careful on that. And if you're with an introvert person, my advice to you is don't make them feel very alone. Even even if they don't know how to socialize, still if you're a good extrovert, then make them feel like they are not alone. So you can help them by doing that. You can do just like to have. You can do like start the conversation. So if you're saying that us introvert cannot make a topic, like we're so stupid enough to make an own topic, or we cannot start a conversation. Well, we can do that. It's just it really depends on the people or on the person. If the person we can start a conversation with one we're a little close to, or they know me well, because we didn't want to misunderstood by others, especially with the words that we say. And also, what I noticed being introvert is that uh, we're more overthinker than others. That we often think about someone's feeling. So we're afraid we might said something wrong that might hurt or his feelings, because that what we feel when someone said something wrong to us. Like we can easily get heartbroken, But it is always nice for those extroverts or those people who are willing to or can accept for who I am, can accept for my personality, and accept me being introvert. So I am we are really thankful for that, that you wanted to make deeper connection and you wanted to know me as a person with that person. So we might think we might be not very good in meeting up or like socializing, but trust me, if I don't want to speak to you, if I don't speak to you, it doesn't mean that if I don't speak to you, it doesn't mean that like I hate you or I don't like you. It's just sometimes it's just hard for us introverts to start the conversation because we are too afraid to if we said something wrong. That's why we are so very careful on what we said if the other person because that what we because one would think is that if a person speaks to an introvert, he would think, oh, why is this person speaking to me? Does he or she need something or what? So we think every details. So but yeah, this is me like being introvert. So no other. So that is for today's video. Well, I hope you learn something from us introverts.